I'm going to train you on 3 different exercises today that's going to focus on your pectoralis, which is your chest. It's also going to focus on your deltoids, which is your shoulders. And we're going to do a tertiary exercise that's going to focus on your biceps. All right. So to begin with, I want you to find something that you're comfortable with, a weight that you might have around the house. It could be, and we're going to use that for the exercise. So here you go. First one, we're going to use this 30-pounder. I call these kind of like chest raises, and this is also going to focus on some secondary muscle groups and tertiary muscle group. So the first one is going to be your pecs, right? We're going to let it hang on your chest like this. You can do this in a sitting position and as well as standing position, right? You just want to be as comfortable as you can be. And right here, we're going to do kind of like lean back a little bit and raise upward. And you want to maintain that form just like so, right? Kind of like away from your chest, like an incline position. And you want to do about 3 reps, and you got a good feel for it. All right, so that's kind of like demonstrating right here. But for the full exercise, that's just demonstrating. You can do about 3 sets. That means you do 3 sets of 10 reps, right? So 10 repetitions of this motion right here to demonstrate the second exercise that we're going to do. Now, the second exercise is going to focus on your shoulders, right? So you might have seen these before, but this one we're going to do a little differently, right? So instead of holding the weight like this, I'm going to go in the side view so you can kind of see a better angle. You can kind of hold it in this position right here. Over your head. Be careful you don't hit your head. So you want to hold it right here. Have your elbows parallel to your head. You don't want to lean too forward. You don't want to lean too backward. But have your elbow parallel to your head. And you want to go down in that, supination position. And you go pronation, the positive phase, where it get a little challenging, right? And you're going to go back down. So let me demonstrate what I mean. So right here, you want to have the weight. You're standing nice and tall, right? And you kind of have your arms parallel and lock elbows. And you're just going to only move your forearm, right? Notice how only my forearm is moving. So I'm only working right now my tricep, my trapezius, which is my back muscle, upper back, and as well as the deltoids, which is my shoulder muscles, right? So if you notice, I'm gonna slowly turn around so you can kind of see in another view, right? Right here. You wanna maintain that form right here. Only move your forearms, right? So you wanna do the same thing again, about 3 sets of 10 repetitions, right? So right now I kind of lost count, but you get the motion, you get the idea. So that is going to be our second exercise for the day. Exercise that, we're going to do. So right now, your heart should already be pumping, right? My heart is already pumping. I've already got a good little, warm up going on. So with the third one, like I said, it's going to be more of a bicep focus, and as well secondary pectoralis, your chest, that's going to, support that first primary muscle, which is your bicep. All right, enough talking, get to work. Here we go, right? We're gonna get this 30 pounds that I have right here. This is a sagittal view so you can have a good view for it. I'm gonna keep my elbows locked to my waist, right? So you wanna have a nice posture, a nice stand up straight, head forward, chest is up, and kind of slightly bend your knees so that way you're kind of like forced to use your bicep and your chest muscle. And you're only gonna move your forearm in this position, right? We don't wanna do this hanging over like this. You don't want to do this. You want your elbows locked. And the only thing you're moving again is your forearm. And then bringing that all the way up to your chest. Kind of in that same position where we had it when we were doing the first exercise for the chest press type of thing. Incline chest press. Now you only move your forearm downwards. That's the negative phase. Now we're going against gravity, which is the positive phase, right? Gravity's pushing down and we're going against it. So it gets a bit more challenging. My name is Coach Kinsley, certified fitness trainer through American Exercise Council. And I will see you next time.